What's up everyone, this is Akshay Seepala, and if I can do it, you can do it. Yes, I'm back with another one, and yet again it's about networking. And I hope that with my videos on networking, I'm able to make networking sound like networking. If I am, then go ahead and blow up that like button. I am sure that you might have started networking already, and didn't I tell you that networking really isn't that hard and you generally tend to get better at it as days pass by? I know you might be having a lot of fun with networking right now, and you might have probably heard a lot of things about networking either at school or even at multiple events, and I'm right here to bust some of those myths about networking. And the reason why I want to do this is I really want to bring in the transparency about networking so that you can network in the right way with the right mindset. Before getting this going, let's roll that intro. Alright, let's cut to the chase. And I'm sure that you've heard the first one a lot. Networking will land you a job. I'm afraid to tell you that that isn't exactly true. Networking might help you get an interview call from that dream company for that dream job, but it wouldn't actually get you the job. So once you do get that interview call, it's all on you and your skills to crack that interview and land that dream job. So the person who you network with might provide you a referral, but he wouldn't actually be part of the resume screening process. So it totally depends on the quality of recommendation that you get. And this leads us to myth number 2, which is it's all about the number of people within a firm that you network with that matters. I'm happy to let you know that that isn't true at all. Quality is always better than quantity. So having that one person, that strong connection rooting for you from the inside is always more valuable than having 10 or 20 people recognize you within the firm just by your name. And such quality connections could be built by taking your networking to the next level. So are you wondering how you could do that? If that's the case, go ahead and check out this video at the top. Myth number 3, only network with people who can offer you a job. If this is the mindset that you're having about networking, then that's absolutely wrong. Networking is about building quality relationships, and it's not at all about being transactional. And once you actually get this thought out of your mind, that's when I'm sure you're gonna learn a lot more from the other person when you are actually networking. There's a lot more to networking than that. Networking could actually help you learn from others' experiences, be it an interview experience or be it working at a firm. And probably with networking, that other person might connect you with some other person who might be more valuable to you, and probably just by mentioning the person's name on that cover letter might help you land an interview with that dream company. You never know. Myth number 4, you only get the best results of networking when done in person. I'm happy to totally disagree with that statement. Matter of fact, I just graduated from my master's program, and all throughout my recruiting journey and my virtual coffee chats, I was able to get the best result from networking. It totally depends on the way that you actually network, and in my experience, I was able to get top quality results. I was able to refine my resume to an extent that actually helped me land an interview with Microsoft and also the big 4 consulting companies. I know meeting in person might be a lot easier to build that strong connection, but it is what it is. Embrace the unprecedented times and try to make the most out of it. Myth number 5, networking is not necessary if you have experience that can speak for itself. If you believe me or not, I had the exact same perspective about a year ago, and I happened to learn my lesson the hard way. Yes, you might be having experience that would be speaking for itself, but for that to happen, someone has to look at your resume, right? And networking helps you increase those chances where someone would actually pick up your resume and have a look at that amazing experience that you have. Did you know that 70% of the jobs aren't even posted at all? And in that 70%, about 80% of the jobs are filled through personal connections and also networking. Yes, that's 100% true. I know you might be having a stellar experience, but wouldn't it actually be better if there's someone in the inside who knows your story, your journey, and is rooting for you from the inside? Don't you think that'll help? Also, networking is not just getting that job. There's a lot more to it. It's about learning from that other person. And trust me, there are a lot of people who are always ready to help someone like you. So keep networking and never stop learning. Myth number 6. Networking is transactional and that's not me. Well, is it really? Sure, it could be. It could be that case if you're reaching out to another person only when you need a referral or need some sort of help. And at that time, it could definitely be so awkward. But if you build that strong relationship, if you touch base with that other person to learn what's happening in his life and how things are working out at work, probably asking for that referral or that help would be as easy as asking a friend for that favor. I know it might be difficult to keep that constant connection with someone when you already have a lot to juggle. Matter of fact, even I had the same problem. I used to forget to connect or touch base with the person that I networked with earlier. So what I did was I maintained literally an Excel sheet that had the details that I needed so that I knew when and how and where to reach out to the other person so that I had that connection active. And till this day, even though I landed my dream job at my dream company, I still do put in efforts to stay in contact with the people that I've networked with earlier. So don't network for the sake of networking or for getting that job, but instead network because you want to build strong relationships and also learn from others' perspectives. So now that I've busted those myths and helped you understand the reality of networking, what are you waiting for? Just keep going. Do you have any other myths or statements about networking that you want me to talk about? If that's the case, go ahead and add them in the comment section below. Alright, that's all that I had for this one. I'll see you in the next one, but until then, be kind, stay humble, and keep hustling. Thank you for watching.